or sorry, not tab, whatever your open inventory key is. It also shows you who's going to be the, it's going to have avatars of people. And we have the Grand Paladin, Salgal, and Lord of the Undead too. I don't know, it's neat. I like it. I think there will be a lot of people who are like, oh, I don't like it. It's so different, but it's cool.
It's time to play Dwarves vs. Zombies!
Oh, I need to change that game menu to make it more green. It's all gray. Yeah, maybe not.
Oh, look.
There you go.
There's some heroes.
So these dwarves just don't have procs.
Yeah, none of them.
Well, they got procs now. It's the only thing you need in the game to actually play, right? That's a bit worrying, because didn't you have the old database?
Yeah.
Did it just not get imported properly?
No, there's a lot of people with procs. Just none of the ones that are on right now. I don't know.
It was July 31st. I mean, I saw people who I know play a lot.
Alright, back on the valley.
Yes, guys, we know none of the upgrades have carried over. As I've said multiple times, we are using a database from July 31st. So whatever you bought after July 31st on Play Minecraft, we do not have, because we don't have the new database yet. Honestly, we might even have a proper copy of whatever we had, so anything you can tell me does not matter. I have already posed the hypothetical question to Nisovin, who will look into it on if things are being copied over.
You know, I don't think we do have all of the upgrades in here.
I don't think we do.
We have all of the ones that were purchased between July 30th and July 31st. And then all of the ones that were purchased on August 1st.
So we don't have anything before
what?
it.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
What kind of a weird backup is this? I'm terrible at backing up stuff. Maybe it's because I tried to copy them all in at once, and I don't think maybe it didn't like that.
We weren't really sure if we were even going to get a copy of the Play Minecraft database. It wasn't until I got to talk to Olmec last week, since other members of Play Minecraft I can't talk to. But it wasn't until I got to talk to Olmec, and our general plan was, if for some reason, we didn't get the database, like Play Minecraft exploded and burned down and we didn't get it, all we were going to do is just give every dwarf who logs in the first month 5,000 gold, and then just do like a triple gold month. So it really wouldn't have mattered. It would have been hype, everyone would have been fresh anyway. And even if that happened and you were like, but Rob, I bought things with gold, and I would have effectively would have been like, dudes, there's nothing I could do. Oh, you loaded a valley.
Yeah. Everybody loves Valley.
I think valley's better than I'd rather play valley than Dong.
See the big chasm is gone. I almost left the bridge in just because it would be funny to have a bridge that goes over nothing. But then I didn't. I removed it.
still a hidden valley. This thing is a valley, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's still a valley. Yeah, totally. There's mountains on both sides. That was never the valley. That was just a river going through a canyon. Alright, where's our list of things to do?
It's on the Trello.
Where's the Trello? Here we go. Bugs. Did we add? Let's see. General. General checklist.
Good call.
Alright, name colors. How to fix name colors.
You want me to put the relog gap bug?
Yeah,
So we can leave
I'm
it
gonna
unchecked forever?
permission thing. Okay.
Like, I mean, you can look into that, but
Can we just give everyone all the permissions?
that's
Aren't,
what I need.
aren't they all
I
based on
don't-
items?
Yeah,
So
I'm not familiar with the game, so I need to check. Because remember, like, DBZ fundamentally was a game that used to be a lot of the tricks I used to do were based on permissions, and we adopted YAP, but we slowly have taken out any permission systems. So I can't say whether we can just give all spell permissions to everyone, or if it's important.
I think the main problem is going to be the heroes. We may have to do something clever for those, but I think the rest of it we might be able to just fix by just giving everyone all the permissions.
Well, we could even. The thing is, we could use integers to do permissions now. Like, there's so many ways we could
We
do
could.
like permission type things. So, like, I could just set an integer for a hero, like your Bruce. Set that flag from 0 to 1, and then just remove YAP. So, I don't think relogging is a major issue. It's a massive annoyance, and I don't know if we can get rid of it, but like, I wouldn't spend too long looking into that, because it might be better to just spend the time ripping it out anyway.
It's kind of an annoying bug, though.
I mean, I'll take a look tomorrow. Like, I wouldn't spend to see if we can just give permissions to everything, and then do some quick things for heroes. But I'm worried about if there's like passives that just go off,
Oh,
like, passive.
yeah. I think we do have some of those.
Like, I think what I would have to do is I would have to use integers for all monsters and dwarves, which, I mean, again, we could do. So. Yeah. It's just like that's the type of change that I wouldn't want to do, like redoing all the integers and spells until we're gonna do a big content update, because that's so many changes that if I start messing with it like tomorrow, I'm not gonna finish.
Right.
So relogging's super annoying, but yeah, this would be like at least a couple hundred years
Yeah.
since Dongdank. Nobody who lives in Dongdank exists.
Except for the lords.
Well, except for the lords. Yeah. And anyone who gets my money.
He's even called ancient. Nice.
Should you give some Azure some of my blood coins? Is that what you did?
No, I already told everybody that he's a great grandson, so no. The answer is no.
Good. Excellent. Improvise lore. Are you kidding me? This was planned, this.
Mm-hmm.
I think every creative project I've ever worked on, I've created a loophole for consistency, because I don't have a really good memory. in Dwarves vs. Zombies, the loophole is every single game is the end of his life, and he is forever to relive, not necessarily the same events, but his life over and over again, and watching it always end in a very similar fashion, him and the rest of his race dying. So, anything I say can effectively not be canon or can be canon. When I did Unfurled Realms, anything can and can't be canon because the two characters, I could simply say, made a mistake because they're sitting at the table playing a pen and paper role-playing game. Math doesn't add up. One character says a character name wrong. One character says something that's not true. Doesn't matter. That was a mistake.
There are a bunch of heroes in the tab list. That's a funny bug.
Yeah.
That's fine. Whatever. It's a bug we can fix later. I'll add it to the list. Tab list hero clones. Alright.
This Mr. W412. I'm gonna send out a message tomorrow, but same general time on Saturday for my patron chat. Oh shit, what time is that League of Legends video coming out tomorrow?
That was coming out Saturday.
Is it Saturday?
Yeah. Right?
It's Saturday at 4 p.m.
Yeah. I should probably upload that.
I gotta do the intro so people actually understand what we're even doing, right?
That's...
I haven't recorded that. It's pretty important. I can't spell at least 1 to 10. It's 6 to 9.
So I've, by the way, I've commissioned a time machine to be built on the Lord server so that I can use it to travel forward in time to complete EDZ.
Oh,
Cool, right?
we're all gonna do that, man.
Yeah. It's gonna be awesome.
Wow, that's like, man. You know, alright, no, you need to not do that. The one thing
man.
you shouldn't do is, no, man, we can't do time travel. The second you add time travel to any IP, really rude. Just think of every IP that has time travel in it, you're probably like, unless the IP is basically developed around the idea of time travel. It's just always so forced, man.
My illusion endorses time travel, so...
Just have visions of the future.
Alright. It'll be... I'm gonna call the time travel chamber. Does that sound cooler?
Don't actually.
Right, I'm just looking at visions of the future. That doesn't sound nearly as fun.
I'm not gonna make it the same series as it was. That's what I'm gonna do when we have time. Probably after this, like, I'm gonna make it so set up a mode, get all the lords, get all the wizards, and all we do is fight players. It's just the 10 of us until we all die. Or run out of fans. So basically, people log on, and when they die, they get banned. And they only go on life. Until we've gone 3,000 fans.
It's so cool.
6-hour game. And we effectively will be the one DVC we win. Like, I gotta figure out a we wouldn't want somebody like Justin or Shay to die the first half hour.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to be able to like still play as a ghost, like less powerful.
Okay, that would work. Yeah.
Until all of us are dead. AI looks good.
Yeah, lag looks fine, yeah.
Tracking looks fine.
Yeah. It probably was. Younger what I haven't tested yet. Dragon disguises.
What is it, this one?
No, I don't see you. Oh, there you are. No, I see you.
Oh, really?
You're just like flickering. Okay, you're good now. Yeah, now I can see you.
Am I actually good?
Oh, now you went out of. It's just the draw distance is too close. You can't like you keep going out of range.
No, that's my board.
Oh, okay.
Did you fix the draw distance on that?
Yeah, that's just big.
Awesome. That dragon looks nice.
Yeah, looks so cool.
The wings are flipping out. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. I don't know if I explode, I'm gonna do it right near the wall.
Yep. Oh. Well. It looked like it was gonna work, and then it disappeared.
Oh, I get respawned.
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
I forgot. When was the last time I've been a dragon?
He still disappeared. No, he still
Really?
disappeared. Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Well, we'll look at it.
Yeah.
Old Man Williker!
Okay, well, we should actually test the new map.
Alright, which map are we gonna test?
Can't test Raynil.
We probably could. We can do it. We'll just go taste it.
We have to go fix it.
We'll just leave it whitelisted.
Can we just leave this up? Because... So we can just leave this up so they can play.
We're really
That's fine. You just log in and load it. Send all lobby. Send all lobby.
Yeah.
That's what I used to do. I would commandeer a server. Wait, that was the dead server. I didn't expect to have two hallways. Basically, we have a map that has multiple hallways, and we just left them in. The Raw Tech community map had some split hallways that we just left for monsters at a certain part. And Jada's map that he made clearly has two hallways in the middle part of the map. It's actually a very, very different type of second half of the map, so we just left it in. Mostly just to mix it up. I'm still a firm believer that linear maps are the best way, as they provide a more standardized game. Say like, it's sandbox. I don't know. I think what happens is, I think they want sandboxes and they have more to do. In reality, rotating two maps, a month. That was our plan for maybe this is to keep rotating maps. There are so many different maps that we honestly we looked at 4 maps and took 3. The fourth one we used, but it had bedrock problems, had some massive design problems that were just
Which one were we gonna do? The tree or the other one?
You said Raynil, and we were gonna paste this one.
Okay.
The tree one is the most interesting. Like Raynil is just we don't really test Raynil. It's just a linear map.
So do we want to do the tree?
In Valley, we took out the bridge part to just flatten it. The Valley overall still like it. We probably will rotate Valley out because people are probably bored of it. But we didn't want to rotate all the maps out. I think which map did we roll out? We kept Crosshold and Valley, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that Nisovin had the idea. I want to have a contest to make Mount Willikers and what's the other map? Oasis. We wanted to make a map that were very similar in design, so we're gonna like release those two maps for the public to download, so that they can remake the map of very similar size. Just buff the set aesthetics, fix bedrock issues. Like there's this is the content update for DBZ. It's effectively the same game. It wasn't played Minecraft. We didn't really want to change much. The same. Like I said, it's a state that I'm very happy with. So.
Okay, I think I got it.
What's the server name?
Game 1.
I'll have to ask the creator of Oasis if I can distribute it. I actually made Mount Willikers. It was the test map when we first revamped DBZ. Is that when we had? Is that why we made Mount Willikers?
I thought it was before that.
What did we make Mount Willikers? I guess it was the standalone. It was the first standalone. I think there are 45 lobby voice clips. They're pretty cool. Well, a lot of the reason we did the lobby like that is just because it's cool. It's something that hasn't really been done. It's cool, they have subtitles. I'm sure there's probably some videos there. It just kind of provides an atmosphere. So if you're brand new to DBZ and you come in, you get this really kind of war-like silliness that the game's kind of always had with it. So. Yeah, I don't think we will ever really use music. I think we were talking about with the other game where we have like 10 Buffalo Wizards versus people. That's something we might stream, but actually me streaming DBZ games, yeah, YouTube. The sad thing is I'm just too popular. It sounds like pretentious as that's what I play. It started becoming less fun as I got more people, and it started becoming really, really hard to do. And then when we made the standalone version, it became really hard to really do it as an entertainment because there was a point when I first made DBZ where it was a game, and then it became more of like a way to entertain, like a fun stream event. And so the whole game was programmed around it being a stream event and not a standalone game. Now that it's a standalone game, there's so much things that are standardized, and it's kind of hard to just very easy to break a game that's like this. Oh, okay, this is a problem with Jada's map. There's a hole on the pathway, and if you fall in, there's no way to get back up.
Oh, this pathway over here.
Teleport to the 8 or myself, just up on the hill. They've now figured a way out. I think we can catch this though.
Activate monster deflector!
Cloud
Oh, do we need to get armor on this map? the broken armor stations?
I'll just go fix the armor stations. Wait, why can't I break them?
Because World Guard, we have that. We need to change that World Guard file. Because it has a
gonna make
bunch of the blocks protected.
I gotta do armor ball. Alright. Sphere, gold block, 6. Oh no, I'm not opt. Can you opt repair 22? I was trying to figure out why I can't do anything. Yet I could go creative and stuff. There we go. Now I can fix armor stations.
A world of oil!
Fucking Jada, man.
Do we add that to the list? Is that on this list?
Yeah, it's on the list.
Is it? Oh yeah, here it is. Okay.
Yeah, they could do armor now. I made the list when we found this bug. That's what prompted me to make it. I really like Trello for adding bugs, though. Like, that's way convenient than anything we ever used to do with Google Docs. Like, you get an automatic checklist, it's fast. It tells the public, you know, that the bug is known. Way too good.
Oh, there's armoring going on. I started, by the way. A game 2 also. So we have 3 games running right now.
What's the map?
It's this one also.
Well, that map too.
Oh yeah, true. They can test a game without armor.
Oh, yeah. I'll be nice and I'm just gonna give this game an armor ball. They don't need to make armor. Server game 1. You should just opt you and me, and then copy that file out of one of the servers.
Yeah.
What was that? Probably should do that. General.
Try and break through this shield, monsters!
See, look, if you do it right now, you get to check something.
Okay, I'll do it right now.
You know what? This is what you can add to Trello. You can give developers ways to XP up by chewing checklist stuff. See?
You can level up your bug fixing skills.
Are you telling me you'd be excited to level up your bug fixing skills?
It would be pretty awesome.
Dude, what is with this map? Gold, man. Oh, we didn't even see this! Oh my god, you know how there's a 3-tunnel map? Look at this. There's a 3rd tunnel.
Wait, what?
Yeah. And guess where this goes?
Wait. Oh!
Yeah. Guess where this goes?
Where am I going?
Circumventing the bridge.
Oh, interesting. It's a long way around, though. That's cool, though.
This is probably that's why I didn't want to mess with it.
What is this room called again? It's, I guess we'll find out when the entrance keep goes down.
Yeah. It's the Boltazier?
Yeah, the Boltazier. That's what it is.
There's another change I want to. Oh, shit, I haven't heard of Roman, by the way. Roman's gonna be so OP on these maps. I'm just gonna move that Roman balance into the blood bed. Is there a way to move something into a card? I don't think
not
so.
that I know of. Yeah, yeah. I can do that. Do we still want to reduce the number?
No, I think we do.
Right now, the number is... Okay. It takes
think we
the
leave-
number of dwarves remaining, multiplies it by 1.5. Oh, and that's how many AIs it creates.
Yeah, that's the AI number.
Is that still okay?
Yeah, I just want to.
Because, I mean, that still means that there's going to be fewer zombies as the game goes on.
Oh, what's the lowest that goes to? Number of
if-
dwarves times 1.5.
Right, so if there's 2 dwarves left, there's only going to be 3 AI zombies.
Thanks. Can you add like a minimum number to that?
Yeah.
Just make the minimum number like I forget, how does it work? Do they just randomly spawn off monsters, or do they spawn off monsters who are near dwarves?
It's randomly off of any monsters. I believe.
So at the beginning of the game,
Shields up, Captain!
what is our plague rate right now?
20,
So,
I
like-
think.
So 20%. So in a 50-person game, that's effectively 10 people. So we have 60 AI zombies. What if we just had 60 AI zombies the entire game?
We could try it.
Try it. Because it doesn't do anything for lag. And people will say, oh, but AI zombies feed procs. But it's more likely that what happens is a proc goes off and you just back up. And the AI zombies eat the proc.
Back, dwarves! Fall back
And then
now!
the AI zombies are notorious for dealing durability damage. So, like, a lot of the problems that people have are the wrench problem. Like, now that everybody has, 3-4 wrenches and stacks of gold, the repair problem is a lot less.
You fool! I was merely
So,
an
I would
illusion
say-
of Nisovin!
Let's just try 60 zombies.
Let's do it.
Repair that wall, Jimmy!
Still have the creeper factor, though, right?
It is still in there, yeah.
Yeah, and then I think the creeper numbers are fine. So, because, like, for example, on a map like Raynil, if they lose that first shrine really, really early, for example, players actively abandon it, they need to be punished by having creepers blow up on their walls. Because if they don't, then...
Right now, it's actually set to you have to be at the final shrine in order for creepers to spawn.
It should... That's because Mount Willikers was outdoor 2 shrines, indoor 1.
Fill in the cracks,
We
dwarves!
have That's kind of a problem, huh? That's different from map to map.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just leave that for now. I think players should just actually not like Rainbow, though. If they lose that first shrine early, everyone will have a boring game,
Willikers!
potentially. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Man, if they did add the Trello, how would they prevent developers from cheating the XP system? Guess they could.
Yeah, it would be so easy to cheat. You just add your own cards and then mark them complete.
Like 5 or 6 years ago, I once told my dad to make an achievement site for like sports. So basically, you would just like you pick like the team that you support, right? And and you pick like your favorite player. It's like just fantasy league stuff, but basically just do it with like the Xbox style achievements. And then do it, and then once you can do that, do it with like television shows. Just everything. Just give achievements out for life, man. If only we could balance it.
Achievements for life.
Just imagine this, Finn. If every time you give yourself a grilled cheese sandwich, you got some sort of XP. Okay? And then, like, grocery stores give you a 5% discount when you buy bread and cheese together when you're, like, level 5.
Fill in the cracks, boy!
Grilled cheese sandwich crafting.
That, you know, that would be really cool, I guess. I mean, who doesn't want to get XP for making grilled cheese sandwiches?
If I was the alien race who wanted to conquer humanity, I would just make the best of all time.
Fight
This
as
says skeletons
one.
can't spawn arrows?
Can't spawn
Remember,
arrows.
if you see Kwangor,
That's interesting.
just run.
They don't need to spawn arrows.